station. A little bit early. Didn't expect to get here that early. So, all good, even the delays I had. So, but it's nice. It's not super early, but obviously it's about nearly coming up to 7. 6:30 when I arrive. I'm just parked down here. So this is it. Yeah. So yeah, you can look over at the fence. Yeah, they've had the buildings rendered, so wow. I'm hoping to stand out here and film some nice cars coming in. No, it's Jaguars we're filming today. Modern, but yeah. Yeah.
Where's Eric?
Oh, he was down at bottom at field.
I have just seen some people down there and very lucky.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose excellent. See if I can help out.
Alright, no problem. You look curious. Yeah. Ah, thought so. Oh no, there's something for horses. He's shouting at Dougie. Yeah. It is French. Is that clear? No. That's the Morocco. There's a lovely one coming out road. I don't know. I'm looking at it from a viewfinder, but obviously it'd be a little speck. Shut up now. I want to hear her come in. Right.
modern.
Set designer. We've got some good stuff back, but
Oh yeah.
straight down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Good machines.
Oh, okay. Not Aston Martin, but yeah, come on then. Oh no, it's Jag.
I've got to get this
Jag.
convertible.
Oh, Mini.
Mini. Like, oh,
Come on, my little Woody. Oh dear. Yeah. I would, yeah.
Things caught fire on Tinsley Viaduct. All they could do was stand and watch it burn like a Roman candle. It's like, it's crackers, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
but then when we tell people stories of, you know, aircraft here, everyone thinks they're all metal. It's like, oh no, well, that's metal or wood, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Straight down to the bottom there. Very good dumb questions. We've just come up to crossroads at the bottom of Kinder Scout towards Glossop.
Yeah.
And they were heading to Glossop. So we set them off, we pointed them in the right direction, and we set them off walking towards Glossop. We got to the top of Kinder, looked back, and they're going the other way. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, right, okay.
That kind of thing I want.
Mm.
Can't get convertible.
Say what it is, because when my son what set it up, but everyone says oh, it's
Straight down to there. A friend of mine from college, we just recently set a little WhatsApp group up, so we mentioned the vampire.
oh
At
yeah.
that point, I was like, hang on a minute, I know where there's a vampire nearby. And so my thought is like, well, it's not in use. It's what?
Oh dear. Yeah, it's straight down that field there. You'll see it. So yeah, I'm been left guiding them in, and we have a lovely Jag coming here. And yeah, what's that? Yeah, it's here down there. And, I don't know. It might be just going on. Cheers. So, yeah. Yep. That's one of them gone. Oh dear. Yeah. Wow. Up into it. Ah, no, we're fine. saw this coming. They know where they're going. I didn't have to point them there because they've been there already here. But yeah, what a jag. Now I have been out there for a bit. Yes, it is windy and well, so there might be more. I'm off the film, I'm leaving. Oh.
Similar colour, lemon interior, real nice thing. Didn't like that.
Yeah, they're focus. Wow, very nice bit of space. Something coming. No. Ah. Yeah, alright, I mean, I'm filming it. Because you'll be thinking, why? Because we all know, if you know, that. Let's just turn it over. Right. The stickers are cool. Got a bit of bubble. Oh, the brightness, I don't know. Quality door handle action there for you, everyone. 2 the mirrors. It's very bright, isn't it? Oh. You do get many of them, but yeah, my very first near a close attempt to a stag. It's it's hard top, you could say, Yeah, it's not a touchable one, is it? Oh, is it? No, it isn't. No. It is proper hard top. I've known people to do silly things and cut them, haven't they? Back in the heyday, when they were quite common, you just find these in scrapyards and stuff and that. Early 80s and stuff, I don't know. It's a good example though, this. Nice filming is coming in actually. So. There's a few. It is actually.
doing it that way.
Touches like that in my head that I like, you know. Nobody's like,
Nick would have been over the moon.
I've got 4 Jaguar here. All that.
Oh, I'd be like,
See how beautiful reflection.
yeah, all the time. And that's it, XFS, the diffuser on it with the pipes on it. And again, on this spoiler,
I don't let it came all the way up.
Got another. It's turned up.
What's that?
let's see.
Oh yeah, mine is, yeah.
Right, so a nice outfit. Yeah. Right. If I didn't come. Oh right, okay. So we've got another Alf. What's that? Yes. It says you can't be a true petrolhead until you own one of these, but I might classify I had a Mini, you know, because I think you should have a Mini, you know. Never had any of these, so, you know, so I must be just strictly a diesel head then. 'Cause, yeah. What a great sign. Davy Brown Street. I wonder if this was built in Meltham, Huddersfield. Because when I was a kiddie winky, they were making these. So, yeah. And you could buy your corgi toy ones and, yeah. Ooh, is that a bit erotic, that sticker? No, but yeah. Bit like my tyres, that, isn't it? Once upon a time. Right. So, we've got the signs, museum's open. I might as well go in. That's film what else, yes. Because it's like, yeah. LT man, isn't it? Yes. Now, why am I making a big deal out of this? Because it ain't mine. I don't think it's so. If it were, I'd be quite surprised. What I drove when I worked in Scotland, a firm called Weed Free. It had lanterns up front, it could be, but nah. But yeah, it had the extended roof on it though. So you got mat-free transit. Straight to the pickup. So yeah, when I was working in Scotland and all that lot, so yeah. Got lovely, interesting stuff, you know, you're like fascinated. Wow. Well, obviously I'm filtered by the flags, so I can't be maybe nosying up there, but, well technically I would be, but you know, so, yeah, we've got another Citroen up there. Good walk down there. Might tell you off, you know, be naughty. So I came for some of these are still there. Aha! Here it is. Here it is. Alright, okay. It does look different. This is it, isn't it? Oh, they've coned it off. Because some other big famous YouTubers worked on this, didn't they? This is their age shelter, isn't it? They dug all this out. So it's got to be that one. I mean, where will they be? So obviously, you know, they've coned it off, so I can't take the make and go in, but yeah. So that might be open to the public sooner or later. You know, they might put ours Nissan Micro on top of it, you know. Even he did bugger all cleaning it out, didn't he? Norton did all our grafting, wasn't he? Rifled into there, didn't he? Yeah, that's the bit, yeah. So, yeah, I know it seems a bit daft, but we'll film it from here. So this is where they all went scuttling when, you know, if they ever got raided, and they did practically, but they didn't, but, well, you know, Luftwaffe were too busy at other places. Yeah, but yeah, this is all they built. See side. That's a great big spider web, but yeah, they got clean. That got clean out. Don't know how that's focusing. So. Bottles did come out of there. I remember when they're on the video. Well, let's get a nice shot of this old tractor. Right. And you'll read the markings at the side now. But yeah. Yeah. I mean, the main thing is, obviously, you know, it's the RAF and Second World War and all that lot, but yeah, they've got some nice exhibits, either for any petrol head or diesel head or maybe a battery head. So, needs a bit of rendering, needs that up makeup, you know, get these knocked out, you know, because they've been doing windows. And we might find history what this building was. But there, signs for us. So, obviously, there's only one here, only one lorry for us. You know, wow. Right. Oof. Bit wobbly, I am, sorry. I'm not getting it all in shot, so I'm quite far away though from it. Well. Not really. Oh. I've had a stop. It's on the other side going that. So yeah, there's some vehicles going in this other business next door. But we spotted ladies, you know, were saying she saw things coming in and that, well, because I want horses and that. Yeah, I had me zooming a little bit out. Maybe it didn't go blurry or anything. I don't know. It's sunny. It's nice. So. I'll film it back. Ooh. So, yeah, you can use your imagination what this could have been carrying at the time. Obviously, because, you know, well, you can get right into having a right good look inside and that. Obviously, we all know the rules. Come on, there's got to be rules. You know, you look with your eyes, not with your hands. I always keep saying that. But there, let's do it, everyone. The quality door handle. It is a bit open the jar, but we don't do that. But there you are. Quality filming. Obviously, this will be getting restored, maybe for a customer or something. There was 3 other vehicles. I missed out on them. So you might not know what that is. That's your kickstart. Yes, kiddie, when kids know it's your crank, you know, to crank it up. You know, now that electric start malarkey, there might be. But yeah, you know, your kickstart. Right, let's have a gander for now, because this is going to hopefully we get more and more improved, because they really are firing into this museum. You know, the rendering's up now. That was quite surprising. I went rendering with them. The old Jag's leaving. I don't know if you might have seen it, but you could hear it. Not with my big noisy mouth, but yeah. Now then, this might be a test bomb, so don't worry, you know. They did do testing, but I'm no expert. I presume it is, so, and there you are. Wow. I might as well pop in. I'll have to be careful because there's people in here. Obviously there's people in here eating, but this is the way to get in. I know I've got the door. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, let's get this. If you're not too sure. Yeah, there you are. That's what it's all about.
When I were at home, and then my wife were a painter and decorator.
Oh,
yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Lovely heritage. Obviously it will come to, you know, competition of the best automatic, maybe. Yeah, Top Gear, obviously. Yeah, the proper one. Yeah, got Richard Hammond. Loads of model cars, obviously. Because it is a car jumbo as well today. That's all
I've
nice.
got a bloke here wanting to pay me more than I'm asking. Can I get your photograph?
Well, I have to be a multi-millionaire, you know that. At the same time.
I bet he wants to carry it back.
Tim. Enjoy your day.
And security. Right. We're maybe heading off back, but I got a feeling our stag might be leaving. So, obviously, this time I have brought my vehicle in, so it's in. So, obviously, you know, soon as my sister can get in. But there's the wheelchair. I've got some plates, and this is where you come in.
10 years ago, there was like somebody was pulling a string, the movements that they made were all just so concise. You know, when Red Arrows kind of split at the end, like they did it but in a kind of twirling formation like this. It was stunning. Absolutely stunning.
First time you...
There you are, good sir.
Which is really kind of
They might buy some cooking oil to get something greased up.
I'll put that down next to your name then.
Oh yeah, you remember me, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant, no, not a problem.
Wow.
Thank you.
So much. Shall I do a model?
Oh, there we are.
First time you hear side at the show, and I was scrolling past the pub and you realise,
Yes, it's a lot different, you know. It's not Brooklyn. They're encased in glass, but most of this has been donated, so yeah. There's really been painstaking painting that. That's nice. But yeah. Some more.
Sausage rolls, hot pies.
And some of this might have been sold at the time, but yeah. Won't have anything in my size. These are good. As you know, I've been walking through a mock-up. Not of that exact plane. It's different. This is it. This is your cafe. Yeah. Might have moved a bit too quick there. Yeah. Going on with film models here.
Wisdom.
So, we've got some photos.
On the hillside.
Wow. There might be some on the internet where I can get better pictures. I mean, I could do, but you know, obviously they're encased in glass. Oh, what right now they're going in. This is where Norton came through, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh, history. Alright. One thing I will say about cheating with a camera, I can lift up and you can see it. If you're like little kiddies, you're not going to see these, are you? Whoops. Well, if you're tall enough. So yeah. I mean, obviously they all started out, so obviously there's no perfect glass and stuff, but you know, don't be respectful, don't be touching anything. You look with your eyes. But yeah, I might do this, but I'll do it in a separate shot. Obviously there's more reading for you, but if you pause the video, because I'm not going to be filming for this forever. Yeah, because it is on the floor, but there's your history. Photo and all. Yes, there's music on, and hopefully it'll be royalty free. Because, you know. I can go over there. I'm ready. Will I get mauled to death? Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you. Might not pick up with light. Oh, wrong way. That's how bright I can go. Careful. So it's like a really, well, you can imagine a library. But yeah, you got these. You know what I'm like for models. I'm not, you know, model aircraft and vehicles and stuff. I don't know if this is focusing, actually. It's a nice with lamp. Oh look, they've got a good sign there for everyone. Please do not touch. No, because you'll break it. Hopefully, we'll be going down and seeing the real thing of that. So, because I haven't seen one yet. But there's plenty of museums in the UK. But yeah. It's got a very strange way out that you see the near Pella. There's a nice model down there. I don't know if it's reassuring. Wow. Come on. See, when you come in the museum, there's loads of stuff. You always go in, you always end up missing stuff. I do. I think most of us do. There's always these little nicks and knacks and stuff hiding. Well, they're not potentially very hiding, but you haven't got room to put somewhere nice or display it. But yeah, it gives you that artisticity. Yeah, you know. It's like imagining it in miniature, but trying to imagine the full scale planes out there. Once upon a time they were. I love the piano. Are we going a bit focusy? So there's another model, and demonstrating with cotton wool. No, we're on about the V1 rocket. I saw they're destroying them by shooting them because the pilot was at risk. All they had to do was fly outside of it, give it a bit of a tilt with their wing, and throw it off course. And that's all you had to do with them. Big different thing when it came to the V2 rocket. Nobody didn't know expect them, but we soon had our spies. Well, the German ones, what went double agent or whatever, and giving them wrong coordinates. But yeah, the first time, I forgot what shop it hit. The first V2 rocket, something like not Woolworths or anything. What Marks and Spencer's or anything. Yeah, that's interesting with all the radars and stuff. So, but down here, you get some nice little models and a grand piano. Won't be an ancient one, but it's near enough nice. I should have a light, but I don't. Some nice models. Feel that vibe. Yeah, when we were waiting out, the guy that does all the things, talking about the old deer, talking about, you know, all the time she was here, and more or less a great story was when she was getting into the gentleman's quarters. So yeah. But yeah. Might be a bit dark. Right, so here's more. Don't be mourning because it's symbol, but it's a museum. So yes, you know. Is that a lamp? A lamp. Oh God, I'm swearing. Well, this is good, so, you know. This is outside, obviously. I haven't been to that bit, but, yeah. So, yeah. I'm not reversing into anyone. That's something in my days, that, but with the orange light and that. But yeah. I don't think we can really see in. Yeah, it don't work with camera. Shame, but there's some memorabilia there. There's so much. As we all know, well, they went and tested it and all that lot. Alright. That is just the cafe. So, you ready? So, yeah, a lot more work's being done now, as we all know. Well, but yeah. Ooh, TV. Yeah. So as you all know, back in days with the planes, you will see, you know, this type of art. Obviously, when they were flying the planes, they would have been painted naked, but obviously, you know, we can't have that because, you know. So it gives you the illusion, you know. You know, like something like Benny Hill or something, you know, ladies roaming around in their, you know, underwear or whatever. Now, so, let's get to it. Original shrapnel. It could be a button you press or something, I don't know. Get close and personal to the aircraft, but I'm not touching it, but we are looking. But yeah. There's some information here, a bit small for me to sort of like notice, but you need to come here and you'll know what it says, but you know, I'm a bit useless, so yeah, these windows, they've had to sort of manufacture, because you know, like after the war they made it into it was a pig den, wasn't it, or something? I'm sure it had pigs in here, or something. Not in this bit, maybe further on. I'm no expert, not about pigs, no. So I'll have to get the masking tape up. Give it that forfeit, you know, to make it authentic, you know. I think it's original. Is it original military green paint? You might get your hands on it. You can get your hands on it. There's more stuff to read. And you're like, oh, back, you know. What it is about. Let's feel the vibe. Right. So I've been in that room. I know I filmed in there. We do have some. Oh, right. Oh, right, this has been knocked in. Alright. Oh, was that already? No, it was there. Oh, there's no door on it. Right, so shall we walk in a big circle, everyone? Yeah. So, wow, that is good. Yes.
In the 50th grade attendance as well, Mark never flew against Nazi Germany. It's been a long day's march, part of the Royal Air Force alone, 79,281 air crew killed in action. To those young men whose supreme sacrifice is today sometimes true, the lonely, deserted airfields remain as their sad belongings.
Aha. So yeah, they've had some volunteer model makers. So yeah.
Most objects disappeared. Some were abandoned, linger on. This is R A F Snaith, which in real time is operating after analysis of number one group one of five. Early morning. The day shift has taken over from the night, taking a Rolls Royce and early engine to replace one damaged in action. There are two ranks of squadrons based at Hensel, 150 and 170, with a nominal establishment of 20 aircraft each. There are only two spare bombers available. Although aircraft lost in action are replaced, the squadrons are expected to maintain their operational strength by local repair. To achieve this, RAF killers work around the clock. This is a time, night after night, to signal maximum effort accompanies the operational orders from Bomber Command. In times of peace, an engine change could take a week. During World War II, this was achieved in just 5 hours. Operational bombers rarely come to the hangars. All routine servicing and minor repairs being undertaken at the disposal points around the airfields. Also there for them to simply wear out. The operational life expectancy of the Lancaster bomber averaged over 40 hours flying. The losses remain, often German landmines. What casualties attacks? This group replaces the 4 303 guns in the rear targets, with 50s which have a far greater hitting power. The work of maintaining the loading cameras was providing important means of checking the crew's performance. But what we've seen is only the tip of a complex organisation. Audrey Hall, headquarters of number 1 Group Bomber Command. The day of group begins, like all others in 1944, in evaluating and analysing the results of last night's raid, while the staff are awaiting the signal from Bomber Command which will convey the details of the target for tonight. Among the RAF officers of Group Headquarters, the operation continues as the intelligence officer calls for Berlin further reconnaissance photographs and the target maps of the AFC's mid-morning planning conference that will deal with tonight's raid. The detailed targets and aiming points for number 1 Group will now be known. The maps are therefore checked and compared with photographs of the previous layout of this target. Then, the date of the meeting. Therefore, a precise plan of courses, timings, altitudes and speed is required to concentrate the raid and avoid collision. There will be 600 bombers over the target in just a 20-minute period. To achieve this degree of concentration, the first essential is to know what the weather will be en route to, over, and back from the target. The meta is from the future target. A task requiring great concentration. The completed form is checked by the Chief Operations Officer. Form B contains details of bomb loads to be carried by each individual bomber of the group. The form is signed and countersigned. The orders are now in. Fiskerton, Elsham Wells, Carrington, Binbrook, Foldingworth, Wickenby, and Hemsworth. RAF Hemsworth in Gainsborough is being fueled. It will take practically the entire 2,500 gallon load from this tank. The wings of the Lancaster contain the fuel tanks.
Hi, Melissa, that's me,